Come on in, y'all. Just a quick little video. Update you what Ms. Monica's doing and how I'm doing after the surgery. Also to touch base on what's happening in our dimension or matrix, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot going on. Lots of symbology. Symbology, is that a word? Maybe it is. Lots of symbolism. And a lot of what's happening still reminds me of that saying, nothing new under the sun. So come on in, guys. Still says nobody's here yet. And 2:22. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. And no one's here yet. So I'm just going to wait a little bit and see if anybody comes in. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? I've pretty much been snowed in the last 3 days. Lots of snow, lots of ice. I'm happy about the ice. I want it to get even colder to kill all the ticks and chiggers and fleas. I know that may break up the food chain a little bit, but at least I won't be part of it. Not a whole lot to share today, but just wanted to touch base with everyone, give you an update of my recovery, and actually I had one little complication. And I want to share that with you guys for anyone that's contemplating having this procedure done. But despite having this one complication, I would still do this surgery in a New York second again. I feel so much better. So much better. So come on in, guys. We're going to talk, have a short little conversation and show you what is this? The surgery was December the 2nd. Yeah, so what is this? What is this? December, January. So yeah, about over a month now in recovery. And the incision that was from hip to hip is healing beautifully without a hitch at all. And that's the side, that's where I was mostly concerned about. But actually that part is amazing. The difficulty I had was just below the belly button. And what do you call it? The condition is called necrosis. And that's a dying of dying of the tissue because it was not enough blood supply. So it caused a big gap to happen underneath the belly button area, probably about an inch, maybe about an inch and a half long, and about probably about the same, about an inch and a half deep as well. Okay, we got a couple of people in here. I'm going to turn this camera around so we can start chatting and see. Oops, so y'all guys can see me. Let me take these glasses off so I can see. You ever heard of that? You got to take your glasses off to see? Yeah, I'm nearsighted and farsighted, so I have to, let's see. I have to take my camera, I'm not my camera, I have to take my glasses off so I can see close up, and I have to put them back on if I want to see way over yonder. But up close, and most of the time is the opposite way around. When you get older, you have to put your glasses on to see. I have to take my glasses off to see. So I guess that's a good thing. So I can read all the little fine print. Let's see, to close this. Hold on. Yeah. I have to take my glasses off to read fine print. And everyone's saying, people my age are like saying, I can't read this pill bottle. I can't read this. And I'm like, well, I can't. I said, don't you can't? You're the same age as I am, but watch me now. Yeah. So how are you guys doing today? Who's here? Angela. Hi, Angela. Peace and abundance to you too, you beautiful goddess. And hearing by hearing, hello, my love. Good to see you. I still do that. Yeah, you still take your glasses off too? To see? Let's see. I still do that even with I can't see the last part of the last part of your comment. Anyway, I'll read it later. Wow. Do you guys feel the shift happening? I feel it. And a lot of folks are becoming afraid and anxious and deeply concerned about everything that's happening across this earth. And again, nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. I think everything that's happening has been pre-planned, predestined. There is definitely a shift that's happening right now. But I think it's twofold. There is a cosmic shift that's occurring directly from our divine creator, the creator of the cosmos and everything in it. There's an energy that's coming in to complete the awakening of humanity as to really who and what we are. But there's also, I call it a fake reset. The planet is definitely being reset, but these beings, the elite, whatever you want to call them, I don't want to call them elite because they're nothing. But for so long, they have fooled humanity into thinking that we're nothing and we must bow down to them and we must follow these guidelines. And if we don't follow these guidelines, we're going to burn forever in hell or not get to heaven or not get the blessings of God. And it's been done to humanity for eons in the form of some type of religion, some type of government to keep us in fear and guilt as a means to control us. But our divine creator is sending this energy down to us to awaken us as to, again, truly who we are and what our purpose is. Do any of you guys feel the shift that's happening, that's occurring? Post it in the comments if you feel a shift. And does it make you afraid, concerned, or are you welcoming it? Because I'm certainly welcoming it. And like I've said before, they have controlled mankind or humankind by having us being afraid of death. And I truly believe that death is simply a doorway. And what we're experiencing right now in this dimension, this matrix, this Sims game, and more scientists and folks that are supposed to be in the know are saying there's more and more signs that we are in some type of matrix system. But it's breaking down. More and more people are reporting glitches in the matrix. I watched a video just the other day where this young lady was driving and she noticed a plane, a jet flying low, very low, but it wasn't moving. How is it that a jet can stay airborne and it's not moving? The system or the matrix is breaking down. These beings who control all the world leaders, all the kings, the queens, all the monarchs, whatever you want to call them, they are not the true leaders. It is these, I'm just going to say it. I think that they are these extraterrestrial or intraterrestrial beings that have been here all along. But their time is up. Their time is up. So they're throwing everything. It's kind of like Biden. He's no longer, he's not the president. He's president in name only. But pay attention to the things that he's doing. It's like he's like a bitter mate. He doesn't have a true love for this nation. So he's doing everything that he can to make it bad. If I can't have it, nobody's going to have it kind of attitude. And, while I'm talking about that, a lot of people, and I told you guys that I had family members and friends that I'm estranged from now because they think that I'm a Trump supporter. And I've said in the past that if I had to vote between the two of them, and I think they're both pieces of garbage. However, I think Biden is more stinky than Trump. But, and I said too that I thought that hoping that Trump would be given a choice, like we all have a choice of, yes, he has the how do I want to put this? Yes, it could very easily, he could be the dictator that a lot of people think that he's going to be. But then he also has a choice to not choose to be that dictator and to come back and truly do right by the people of this nation. But lately, as I'm watching what he does and what he says, and with his collaboration with Elon Musk, and everything that's happening in the world today, it's becoming like those smart cities might be coming. Think about those fires that are happening right now. Thousands of people are being displaced. Now, granted, some of the areas of the rich are the rich and the famous and affluent, so they can, possibly collect their insurance, because I'm pretty sure they have insurance, and go to a different country. Because I doubt very seriously they'll be in any of the smart cities. But the rest of the folks, it's kind of like things are being done to where people are going to start looking for a savior. I saw a video of a man praying to Donald Trump. Oh, Donald Trump, please deliver us. Please help us. And I'm like, what? So this new world order that they're trying to really push now. And did you guys see how chummy Trump and Obama were at Jimmy Carter's funeral? They were chopping it up, laughing, joking, like they were bros. Which brings back to me again, same bird, different wing. If things continue the way they're going now, I see Trump as a white hat, but he's a double agent to bring in this new world order. And maybe it was like a chess game between the different sides. Who's going to actually be the one to bring it in? Will the Democrats be able to bring in that new world order? Because that was clearly their agenda. But the Republican side was seemingly the common sense party. But under the surface, the agenda is the same. It's to bring in that new world order. It was just who's going to get to do it. And then I watched another young man. His name is Bedell, Bedell, I think 316 or something. Anyway, he did a video a few days ago regarding Trump being put in place to bring in that new world order. He is, according to Bedell, he is going to be that dictator to bring in this new world order. It's the last democracy was with Obama, but in this particular timeline, it's time for that feminine energy to come back in. No more patriarch. The patriarch is gone. It's now for is it the monarchy? The feminine side, the republic, is coming back. But despite this republic coming back, or this female, this feminine energy that's coming in, which is I think that's what's coming in from our divine creator. That feminine energy is coming back in. It's coming back in. But it was imperative to have Trump in place to bring in that new world order. I think that's what's happening now. Now, should we be afraid? Not at all. Not at all. Because they can do everything that they can do to try and stop this divine energy that's coming in. That's why, again, we are going to awaken fully. That junk DNA is being unlocked. And I think that was the whole purpose of poisoning us with our food, our water, our air, the pokey pokes, to block that energy that's coming in, to block the download from coming in. And it has worked for some, but not all of us. Kind of like Bob Marley says, you can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Yeah. So this is not a time for us to be afraid at all. This is a time for us to dig our heels down, remember who and what we are. We all have a purpose for being here, and be open to that energy, the accepting of that energy that's coming in, for us to fully awaken. Yeah. It's a wonderful time to be alive. Absolutely wonderful time to be alive. So continue to go within and connect, truly connect with the kingdom of the true Most High. Not these little gods that's in the Bible. These imposters. And again, no need to fear death, because we have that spark of divinity within us. And you can't kill it, baby. You can't kill it. Yeah. That's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. Is just be aware of what's occurring around us, but no fear. We are all here for a reason. There's a couple of videos I've been watching too. I need to post those in the description about the different people that we have here on this earth, and under in the caverns of the earth too. We are not all the same. And that's deep. That's probably going to step on a lot of toes, but there are some differences there. I'll post those in here so you can watch those, because I can't really explain it. But the gentleman I was listening to, he's a master teacher, and he breaks it down. So I'll leave that for another time. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, again, I just wanted to remind you, coming up soon on my Etsy store, I'm doing a whole new line of herbal products. I'm going to be doing herbal gummies and what I call mocktails. It's a cocktail like your slow gin fizz and your pina colada and your margarita, and which other ones I was thinking about, different ones. Your mimosa, your mint julep, sangria, whiskey sour, and I'm even going to have a hot chocolate mix. But I'm going to be using different herbs like green tea, holy basil, ginseng, cordyceps mushrooms, maca root, lion's mane, ashwagandha, reishi mushroom, turkey tail, ginkgo biloba, kava, lavender, St. John's wort, elderberry, chamomile, rose, lemon balm, saffron, valerian, omega-3, turmeric, garlic, ginger, echinacea. So many types of herbs. But the mixtures I'm going to do some mixtures that will be like immune boosters, for your gut health, but also doing mocktails with certain herbs and mushrooms mixed together that will give you that mood boosting that you get from alcohol, that good feel good feeling, and a little bit of euphoria feeling, but with zero alcohol. Mocktails, darling, and they're going to taste delicious. So they're going to be coming up. They're going to be on my friend partner. She's my best friend, but her company is called Missouri Herbs, and she does salves and creams and lotions and things like that. That most of the herbs she grows herself, and her formulas are amazing. Are amazing. Yeah, it came back on. Um, so what she's going to do is going to be on her website, Missouri Herbs, but I'm going to have my own section there to where it'll be all my products. So I'm so excited about that. And as soon as I get everything set up and we're ready to start accepting orders, I'll be sure to put that in the description on one of these videos. So again, I'm not going to stay long. Let me get up so I can show you guys an update. The swelling has gone down a whole lot. I'm still wearing my band. Actually, I'm going to take my band off. I'm still not going to show you my wound. That's what I want to tell you about. The complication that I had, the only complication I had from the surgery is right underneath my belly button. I formed it's called necrosis. And what it is, it's a dying of the tissue because of the lack of blood supply. So there's a spot in the incision right underneath my belly button. A spot opened up, maybe about that long, and about maybe about that deep, I think. And it was very painful. It was oozing some horrible stuff, and I thought my whole belly was gonna fall off. But I started out using my own poultices with yarrow and plantain poultices to try and keep the bacteria or keep the infection at bay, which it did help. However, it couldn't help with the blood flow. So I had to wind up having to go back in, and they had to cut it open a little bit more and clean all of that dead tissue out of there. So now I'm having to pack it every 12 hours. Woo! I thought I was gonna pass out trying to pack my own wound, but I had to put on my big girl panties and figure it out. Now, if anybody needs their wounds packed, I know how to do it now. But I have to do that every 12 hours. Just uh, take the saline soaked gauze and pack it uh, snug, but not super, super tight in there. And just, when you pull it out, it pulls out, any drainage and yucky stuff out of there. It comes out. And so it's getting better and better and better. So let me get up real quick and show you the improvement. Oh, still have a little bit of pain. And maybe I better turn it. No, I better leave it this way. Now I'm gonna turn it this direction. I think you'll be able to see it better this way. Yeah, in the sun, this way. But bring it back a little bit more. But again, still can't see. I have to get back a little bit further. But my belly was down to here. It was the hanging skin and extra fat. It had been flopped over, and it was like right down here. But now, hang on. Let me stand over here and take this off first. Because I don't want you to see all my business. Take the band off so you can kind of see. See, I got my bandage still there. But as you can see, can you see? I can't see that far. I told you I need my glasses to see that far. But before, the belly, the bacon slab is gone. It is gone. I'm so in gratitude, guys, for having this big piece of meat out of my pants, out of my pants. So if anybody out there have been thinking about possibly getting the surgery, it's not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not easy, but it's not as painful as I thought it would be. And the benefits of getting rid of that extra skin and fat hanging it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So before I go, I'm going to see if I missed anyone and say hi to you before I leave. My same ones that always comment, hearing by hearing, and Angela. Hi, Angela. And Angela Frazier. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to go outside and bring some more wood in. It's been, like I said, it's been pretty icy here, and beautiful snow. And I hope it frees all the ticks and chiggers too. Anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Remember who and what we are. No fear, babies. No fear. Keep your vibrations high. And I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Mwah. Bye.